Alvarez chasing after it. Rafael Varane. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Pedri. Piqué. Leon looking to pass their way through. Arda Güler. Oh, shot! Surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Leon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe goes short, and here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And it's Camavinga. Bigo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's...
Can he finish? There's a goal! That was a given, it always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Cocu. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Pedri. And he's picked it up out wide.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Cross goes in, he gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pedri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that...
Bebeto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely bit of skill. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crossed in once. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now it's Pedri. Piqué. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Lewandowski. Cocu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh no, what has happened here? Pedri. Half an hour played now. And this is Lewandowski. Güler puts his foot on the gas. And he's forced to go back. That's good running with the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Tchouaméni. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Piqué gets over and intercepts.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Piqué. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's Camavinga. Oh, it's Bebeto. That's a good ball out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koundé. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Girona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Camavinga. Nice defending, physical and effective. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. It's Figo! Goulet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rivaldo. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Quality ball. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. So we've reached the hour mark. Pedri. Goulet. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival. Rivaldo. And it's Figo. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. And this is Lewandowski. Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 18.
Now it's Kubo.
El dorsal 7.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
El dorsal 16, el dorsal 11.
Here's what? Vinicius
El dorsal
Junior! Superb from Vinicius Junior! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rivaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Griezmann. Girona can consider themselves just about safe now. Carvajal. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely feet. Takes a shot! Oh, he's gifted, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
A case now of complete control. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.